Asics has a design problem and it's costing them millions. So I try to fix it by designing a collection. Now, Asics isn't a bad brand. They make great shoes and they've been one of the most consistent running brands for decades. But visually, it feels like they're stuck in performance. Like honestly, where's the drip? Right now, brands are no longer selling performance. They're selling an identity, a visual one at that. I wanted to see, can we make Asics the it running brand for 2026? Muted colors, distressed graphics, and great placement. And everything has to be something that you'd actually wear multiple times. So let's go ahead and start building. Unless you're formally looking for the Asics logo, you probably wouldn't find it. In many occasions, this helps brands, but for Asics, this is actually hurting them. They have no visibility in the running game right now. So I needed a direction for this project, and I came across this t-shirt that said Asics Roadrunners or Asics Roadrunners. Again, I'm not American. This gave me the perfect setup for this collection. I started visually with the simplest piece, a hat, and this is technically where you set the tone for the collection. I went through a bunch of different shapes, running old and new, but I stuck with the 5-panel running cap, as it's the most popular and most used across running brands. Nothing crazy here, we just wanted to establish some placement. And from this, I came up with the logo for Roadrunners, which I'm going to use throughout this collection to keep cohesion. And considering placement is the hardest part of design, I spent a couple of hours remaking the vintage Asics logos, so prepare to be sick of me using them everywhere. And once something like this works, you can start trying it out on different garments. For example, something like this beanie, and as you can see, everyone and their mama is wearing beanies and skull caps, especially if you're running. Playing with different placements is essentially how you get a good looking garment. Visually the same idea, just scaled a bit differently. There's honestly infinite ways to do it, but I like pushing the placement a little bit heavier for this. Again, I want people to visually see Asics as they run. Then I moved to the performance side, the tights. Actually, this is where Asics already wins. We already know that their running gear works, but for lack of a better term, it's just considered boring. And after playing with some placement, I felt like something was already missing. So I focused on the Asics symbol instead. I added this kind of techno grunge texture, and weirdly it reminds me of asphalt, like a road itself, which ties in perfectly with the collection Roadrunners. Final step was to finalize it in Illustrator and lock in the idea. I went with the symmetrical placement just to follow the current trends, and again, visually I want people to know, hey, we're running with Asics. I even made a longer tights version just to see it, because once you have a strong logo and foundation, you can basically throw it on anything. I think the last two designs were quite easy. Now let's focus on something a little bit more complicated, the t-shirt. And technically this is where you want your brand to actually show up. I firstly started with this older Asics typeface, and I brought in the Roadrunners type to tie in the collection. Following that, I added the symbol and Asics' slogan, do it better. And I don't know why they don't use this competitive nature anymore in their branding, because I feel like it's kind of hard. Considering it was looking clean here, I just wanted it to be a bit dirty. But once I added the texture into the piece, it kind of carried the whole design. Bringing back in the texture that we used for the original symbol helped the collection have some balance. Placement wise, you can't go wrong with a front placement and a back heavy graphic, but it works. So why fix it if it ain't broken? This already feels like something you'd actually wear outside running. I liked it so much, I wanted to try it out on a performance singlet, the ones that you see in marathon runners. And to say that this looks cool is an understatement. I think this piece would do numbers if marketed right. But I feel like that's where the good luck runs out, because then we had to go towards a hoodie. Now, hoodie and running doesn't really make sense unless you're running in extreme climates. Because of this, if it's too loud, no one wears it. And if it's boring, it's gonna be like everything else. The first version of this hoodie, I kind of went with the BMX graphic from our mood board, but honestly, I didn't like it. I actually hated it. And it didn't match the collection at all. For version 2, I tried a cleaner graphic with this speed style graphic. And you'd think by now I know how to make this, but I went through 3 versions and again, I hated all of them. Plus, it didn't match the rest of the graphics and it was a bit too simple. Version 3, I was a little bit fed up, so I just said, you know what, let's just make a collage style design, and I threw all the different types and logos together to make the word Asics or Asics. At first, I hated it, but then I said, let's just throw in the road texture to see what this would look like. And then it clicked. It looked good. I added the distressed symbols on the sleeves to tie it back into the collection and possibly make the tights and the hoodie a set. Again, that doesn't really make any sense. I liked it, but I wasn't fully sold on the idea. I think we need to see it with the full collection before we make a commitment. After that stressful process, we went ahead and designed the gloves. At this point, I could have just thrown the logo on there and called it a day, but considering we worked on this logo from the hoodie version 1, I went ahead and added onto the gloves to bring it all together. But then again, Gloves aren't something you wear unless you're running extreme climates. So this is the part where we can just play around with it and make it a heavy graphic. So on both hands of the gloves, we have the logos going across in a very bold way. Even though I think that's a little bit too heavy, I kind of liked it. And this is the final collection for Asics or Asics. From the hat to the tights, I think this came out perfectly. And as someone who's slowly getting into running, I'd actually wear this. Again, let me know your thoughts. Would this save Asics or not? As always, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Asics, 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 Asics. How do you pronounce it? Asics or Asics? I don't know.